Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's a little loud, ain't it? Let's turn this down. Let's turn this mic down just a little bit right there. That right there is not too loud. I seen we were hitting the red over there. Didn't want to blow you guys' eardrums. But welcome back. I've been busy. I did quite a bit of offline things without you guys, and look where we're at. Got a excavator with a processing head on it, and we've been putting a little bit bigger forks on the old Volvo. Now let's come over here. Sawmill's been pumping out pretty good. That thing right there has just been making money. And this sawmill, still doing some good sawmill things. Got a load in there. Uh, let's not walk over there. Let's drive over there. I'll show you what else we did. Now, a lot of this isn't really, hidden is what I've been doing. In case you're watching, I do a lot of this stuff on my Twitch and my YouTube live streams. Here it is. We cleared this field out of trees, as you can see. And I think we're going to get rid of this road, and we're going to just make this part of the field too. I had to quit plowing though, because the tractor was sinking. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's just going to make a mess. So I'm not going to mess with it. We'll wait till the rain stops. So the time being, until the rain stops, we can't do any field work. Let's go play with our new piece of machinery. Now, I have messed with it a little bit to kind of like learn. Ooh, parked in a mud puddle. To kind of learn it and kind of get familiar with it. It is pretty rough with the controller. Now, not to say that I can't do it. It's rough. It's rough. I did manage to swing it with the mouse and keyboard, though. I actually had a little bit of a rhythm going with the mouse and keyboard. Well, I'm trying to decide which direction I want to clear. Let's clear this little section because I think we're going to build a road right here, and this is where we're going to put the vehicle storage. So let's get these chopped down. Yeah, I'll probably chop down probably this little area right here, and then we'll go from there. So let me get these trees on the ground, and I'll holler at y'all here in a second. Alright, now we got a few on the ground. We're going to hook it up to the skidder here. And as you'll notice, I haven't delimbed them because there's no reason to, because we have that processor back here. So I'm not going to be delimbing anything. That's what that machine's going to do. That's its job. That's what it's going to be used for. So let's swing back here. That really didn't fall that good of a pattern, to be honest. I'll hook up those two right there. Change my views. Alright. Somehow I pulled up my flashlight. I'll get this drug over there. That's the first little bunch. Now what I'm going to do on these, that of course y'all know already, is on those ponds, the first valuable spot, in my opinion, this is my opinion, don't come after me, it's the first 10 meters or whatever the heck that number is. I'm going to chop that off, haul it to the 18-wheeler, and everything else on the tree I will be dropping off in the sawmill. My plan eventually is when we're in the woods, look over there clearing that, and we're far from the sawmill, is having a truck dedicated to hauling money logs and a truck dedicated to hauling scrap logs. So I'm going to have an 18-wheeler. Come on now. With the big log trailer on it, like we've been using to haul, the tins and stuff. And I'm going to buy another truck, probably the one with the wood bed like we had originally. And we'll cut the smaller ones into that so we can haul it in that truck. And I'll probably have another excavator in the area, not sure yet, with a grapple on it to pick them up. I know I need to buy the other skidder with the cutter attachment on it, so I can also pick them up. I can pick 2 of these up, drive it over there, and drop them off. It'll speed this process up rather than using a skidder. But the skidder was not expensive, so. And we might keep the skidder because honestly, this thing is awesome. I like this thing. That's 2 more to drag over there. Let's give them drug. Yeah, this is how we cleared the land over there. That's how we hooked the skidder, drag it over here, but we would chainsaw it. So it's I've been pretty productive, guys. And I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I say a while. It's been less than a week. Come on. My baby boy was born, and I would help my wife with all that, all that situated and stuff. So, yep. Pick up my blade. Get it on over here. Now those lodge poles, those don't go in the sawmill. I'm gonna stick with selling those. They're too valuable. All right. So cut these stumps kind of high. It's kind of on me on that situation. Let's see if we can use this right here to. That's why I like it too, because it does this right here. You can literally push it with the winch. Not sure how this is gonna pull. I'm liable to pull that cultivator with me. That's probably what's gonna happen. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I got caught on something. Probably one of them stumps. There we go. Drop them off. Another thing is if I get that other piece of machinery, sorry for the way I phrased that, it's like I said it weird, is you can pick them up and like lay them down in perfect stacks. The one that grabs 2 at a time and lays them down. So that'll also be nice. But when we get to that point, I figured the old skidder here is going to get retired. Don't know if I'll sell it though. I'm going a little attached to it, to be honest. Because you never know. I might get in a weird mindset and just want to use it. But now we're clearing this out because we're going to put a road through here. Because we're just going to make that one giant field now. Just get rid of the road in the middle of it. And do a road through here and probably like a little pavement area. And we're going to put our shop there for our vehicles eventually. Right now we still got to buy a few pieces of equipment before we get too comfortable. Alright, we get those dropped off. Park the skidder right here. Let's check 13,000. Boy, that old truck's seen better days, hasn't it? This one needs some material. So let's get on that. Now you're gonna have to bear with me, like I said. I'm not very good with this thing. Still figuring it out. I don't do the cab view. this view. There we go. Alright, right now I got it set to 9, and that's what we want to do. That is 9. So let's go ahead and start cutting. This machine's weird. I don't know why it went that way. Alright. Let's see if it does it again. I thought I was holding it the right way. Maybe I'm not. Let's see if that was maybe a bug, because it does glitch a lot. Yeah, I need to flip the head. So those 2 bars. Alright. That's on me. I'm doing it wrong. I'm stupid. I did another one just to confirm I'm doing it wrong. Ooh, don't turn on me now. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna flip the head. There we go. Get these jaws open back up. Like I'm doing it with the mouse because I've got the mouse figured out. I can do the mouse all day. But if that's the case, we need to swing. Come on, pick up. Thank you. Keep that head straight. Alright. There we go. Open the jaws back up. Get a good bite. Did I just do it backwards again? I did. Okay, so I'm stupid, I guess. Hold on. It's earlier when I was doing it. So I want to flip it. Now that I'm doing the trunk, I want to flip it. Where's the blade at? Okay. No, I got it figured out now. I got it figured out now. See, I was telling myself the way the letters was, but I had the machine backwards. So you want the balls to the back. I'm new to this machine. I just gotta bear with me. You got a good bite on that? No, we don't. No, we don't. Open back up. Let's bring her down some. There we go. Put this first little batch with the lodge poles. Ooh. Alright, alright. I'll call that one Trees Attack. Why is it acting like that? Whatever, we'll get them cut up. We'll get this thing off we'll get this thing off here. I don't know why it's acting crazy. Alright, now we got that cursed log off there. I was hoping to keep it a little bit neater, but that one was not wanting to work with this. Come on, baby. Boom up. There we go. Now this last one, we'll keep cutting them 9s. 9, I don't think fits in that sawmill that small one, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it work. I got the mouse and keyboard down with this machine, so that's probably how I'm going to keep doing it until I get the steering wheel and joystick. Some money saved up for it. Let's boom out. Get that boom out there. We'll add it to this stack. There we go. That as added as I thought it would be. Well, there it is, guys. That is that's about as good as it's gonna go. This thing has been pretty cool. I'm liking it pretty good. Let's hop in the old Volvo here. We'll use controller for the Volvo. Sorry, I had clanking stuff around on my desk. I used to hate this jaw, but they've worked on it a lot since I last used it in the last iterations, installments, whatever you want to call this game. Only got 2. Is what it is. Actually, no, that's gonna bother me. Let's drop that. I don't need to be putting these in the sawmill because they're worth so much, but I need to buy a separate machine. I might actually I might buy another wheel loader for when I do cut these small ones. Kind of use it to pick up the small ones out of it. Alright, so we get a big bite. Come on, big bite. That's probably deep. Oh, we're tipping. Ooh, now that's a bite. Back tires keep coming off the ground. Now we just gotta get over that little barrier. If I angle this load, there it is. $7,000 in there. Now that both sawmills are now up and running. baby, get that bite. Come on. It's that stupid, that tree right there is ruining it. I can, yes. Tilt her back. Tilt her back. Oh, come on, get a bigger bite than that. Nah, we got 3. 3's better than 1, obviously. Let's get these run over to the mill. I think the next building we're going to build in this area is going to be the carpentry shop. Kind of what I'm leaning forward. So then we'll be having carpentry, 2 sawmills, and that's when the money's just going to be just coming in. Well, guys, I'm just going to feed a few more of these in there, and I think that we're going to call it. This is going to be a short and sweet video. Just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the excavator. I feel like a lot of y'all are leaning more towards the logging side of these videos. But I'm going to finish plowing that field over there. And might record that, doing that. Probably not. Like I said, that's the boring side of this game. I'll probably end up live streaming that. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Just because I try to use my little filler sides on the live stream end. But I do try to kind of keep, like, if something crazy is going to happen, I'm like, I usually, like, alright, I'm going to say this for a YouTube video. But everything I am doing, you know, you can still see the live view on my channel page. So, y'all won't be missing nothing. Okay, guys, I'm going to hop off here. This is going to be a short and sweet video. Just showing what I'm doing logging wise. You guys have been awesome. My subscribers, man, I'm up to like 66, man. Every time I do something, I get some subscribers, man. Let's try to hit that 200 mark by the end of this month. That would be awesome. So just like, share, show all your buddies. Spread the word. Log on to your Bops account. Do whatever you got to do, man. But peace out, y'all. God bless.